Hello, this is Marty, and I'd like to take just a minute to go over with you some of the tools for keeping organized when you're using the viral mailers. And these are tools that I use in different ways to help keep organized. So the first one I want to go over with you is Referral Frenzy. And this is a great program. It's not very expensive. And what it does is it's not going to keep track of all of your um, mailers, but it's going to keep track of a bunch of them. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go over to send mail. And what that does is it brings up your plain text mailers and your HTML mailers that you're members of that they support. And so you can see there's a bunch of them here. And so what I'll do, and then there's some here that I haven't either haven't signed up or haven't set it up on this yet. I'm going to select all and send HTML mail. And what I really like about this program, and I wish that you could just do it with any of them, is it's going to show you the mailer, and you can see this one right here, um, how many credits I have, how many members they have. I can email 8,000 members plus the extra 1,013 with the upgraded package that I've got. So I can send out 9,013 emails, and I can do it right from here if I want. Um, so I just can check this box and send the emails from this program, or I can log in and do them individually, which is what I do most of the time anyway, so they all get something a little different. Um, as I go down here, it just shows what the membership level is, what my credits left are, how often I can mail them. There's another one I can mail to. It'll also tell me, like this one here, I can send a mailing, but I need to read 10 emails before you can use it. Some of the mailers have provisions like that. And so it only shows so many on per page. Now, if I wanted to send a mailer to all the ones that were available, I could just select one that I've already set up, and then I could hit post ad, and it would just send it to all of them. Really, really fast, really, really simple. If I click to see more, it's looking them up right now and going through that process. And you can see that some of them I can't mail to, so I don't have to go in and even look at them. Just really powerful for time management, if nothing else. Even if you're going in individually to send the emails, which again is how I've kind of gone to, so they're not all the exact same subject line. Um, I'll send the same body, but not the same subject line. I like to mix it up a little bit. I find the response is a little bit better. But it's just powerful not having to go into every single mailer to see if you can mail to them. And the fact that I can see my credits and all of those things are really, really helpful. Now, another big feature of this is this bonus advertising. And this right here, I got to tell you, I think it pays for itself when it comes to Referral Frenzy. So the bonus advertising, once you've entered in the IDs and information for the ones that they have bonus, every month, every one of these mailers that you see here, so 75% mailer, it's one I like a lot. It doesn't have the most, members yet. It's very new, but and it's not even the most responsive, but it is reasonably responsive, and I can mail several times a day. Love it. Well, I get a free 1,000 credit mailers. That's 1,000 emails that I can send out, 1,000 banners and 1,000 text ads. Traffic booster, I can get 1,500. All I do is I go down and I hit claim, and these I've already claimed for all of these. So when you start looking down here, there's tens of thousands of emails that you've got credits for that you can send out, without paying anything extra above what you've already got for these mailers. So some of these mailers I'm free at, some of them I've upgraded. Um, I got to tell you, this is powerful. So that is Referral Frenzy. I highly recommend it. You'll notice when you click on the link, they do not have affiliates for Referral Frenzy. When they first came out, they had a limited number of affiliates that could buy in, and so you'll see that it's just a link to Referral Frenzy. Um, but I recommend them. You can also purchase solo ads and premium solos and so forth from them if you choose to do that. Now, another powerful tool is by the same person, and her name's Marty that owns these. Um, no relation, but Downline Builder Elite. And this is a little different tool. Sign in, pass on this. Okay, what this tool does and what's powerful about this tool is first, same type of deal as the other, they have the bonus advertising, and my computer's going just a little slow here, so I apologize for that. Let's see. So again, a whole list of websites that you get all of these free credits at just because I'm a member of this Downline Builder Elite. And you can claim those every single month that you're on here. And some of these are the same ones that are on Referral Frenzy, so you end up with 2, sometimes 3,000 credits just extra, and that's powerful. But what this does is you've got all of these sites, and I can go to check sites. I've already set up lots of sites on here, and I can go to let's say let's pick a good one. Puffin Mailer, that's a real good mailer. So I hit go. I've already entered my information, my login information, and what it's going to do is it's going to they've got some special offers, by the way, that you can take advantage of. It tells me last time I updated the Downline Builder IDs. So I'm going to click here, check the Downline Builder IDs, and it's going to go through and it's going to look at what IDs, what they have in their Downline Builder and which ones that I'm a member of that I've already entered, and it's going to fill them in. And if there's any that are left, it's going to tell me. Now here, I've already got them all in that they have. So it's going to save you a ton of time in filling out these downline builders. Most people do not fill out the downline builders on these mailer sites, and that's a mistake because when you fill them out, you're already a member of these other sites. You can allow the sites to cross-promote, and as you get referrals from one, they tend to join the other ones that you're a member of that are with that site. By having a referral, as they surf, even if they don't upgrade, even if they're just a free member, most of those will give you free credits, a percentage of what the other person is surfing. You'll get a free, free credits based on that percentage. And so that may not sound like a whole lot of credits, but it adds up, especially when you're a member of 20, 30, 40, 50 or more of these mailers. So it's a powerful tool for filling out those downline builders. It's a time saver. It's not going to send your emails, but it's another powerful tool. There's just two more that I want to go over real quick, and the next one is viral mail profits, and this one I like a lot. I use this a lot, but one of the things that I don't like is it's a little confusing getting started. Now they've got some tutorials and they'll walk you through the process, which is great. The nice thing about this, unlike Referral Frenzy, this one you can add absolutely any mailer to, and it's got a process that you can set your mailers up. And if I go to mailers, you can see that I have, a whole bunch of mailers set up. And it's not as good at grabbing how many credits you have. It does, it'll show you the last time that you mailed using this program. It is a good program once you get used to using it. And one of the things that they've come out with that goes hand in hand, you have to have this program to use what's called Ultisend, But Ultisend, you can it's just a plugin that goes into your browser, whether you use Chrome, Firefox, whatever, um, and it'll tell you here's emailers that you can mail. Again, the credits are not super accurate on this. I'm not real pleased with that portion of it, but you can then hit go, and it will coordinate your mail. The other nice thing about this program, um, so when I go in, I log into whatever mailer it is. Once I hit go to send mailing. Nope, and this one is actually, I have it set a little off. It's 23 minutes to go before it can go. That wasn't the best example, but once I go into sending a mail, I can actually, it keeps track of what emails I've sent, the last 3 emails. Um, in in the viral mail profits, just like I have mailers, I have templates that I set up, and with this, look at, I've got all of these subject lines that it keeps for me, and I can just select them as I'm sending emails. It's got and then it's got the actual emails, and you'll notice I have lots of subject lines and just a few emails. I tend to send the same basic email most of the time, and I'll switch it up every once in a while, but it's the subject lines that I'm switching often, and so it'll keep track of those things. Another powerful tool, again, the side note is that it's a little confusing when you first start out, so you need to watch those tutorials. But it is a powerful tool. I'll make sure that there are links for all of these on the blog. There's one other one that I want to show you, and that is Mailer Ninja. Now, Mailer Ninja is probably the least expensive one of all of these. And when I go on here, oops, let's close that. If I go to mailers, you'll see a list of mailers that I have set up. It'll tell me which ones I can mail to. Um, I can update that it has been sent or not sent. It's got, what it'll do is it will bring up, so add achiever says I can send a mail. It's got messages that are pre-set up in it, and I can skip the message, go to a different one. With this one, the message and the subject line are all one thing, so you'll see lots of the same message, but the subject line will be different as I skip. So I can go through and select which one I want, and then hit send. This one it's easier to use than the one that I was just showing you. It is not comprehensive. You can't add ones that it's not set up for, and it is not as flexible with the subject lines and the messages, but it's cheap and it's another tool that you can utilize to manage your mailers and manage your time. What you want to do is you want to look at the cost per action that you take, and that cost can either be in money, credits, or it can be in time. And time management becomes an issue when you're dealing with as many mailers as I'm talking about, because to get the volume that we want out there, we have to have lots of these mailers that we're utilizing and reaching out to folks with. So I hope that you found this helpful, and if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out to me. I'll make sure there's links to each of these tools on the blog, and I appreciate your time. Thanks.